Stop calling me, take me off your list, part 2. In a prior video, I talked to you about the 2 reasons why stop calling, take me off your list is a good thing. The first was that it's a real person, that it's the person that you're actually trying to call, because otherwise they would tell you that's not me, and that they actually submitted something on your website or however you got their information. So they submitted somewhere, right? Which meant that they had some level of intent. Almost everybody out there knows that you don't have to submit your name and your phone number, that you could submit Mickey Mouse 1234567 as the phone number and Mickey@disneyway.com, right? So they put their information in. However, the stop calling me, take me off your list is because they weren't necessarily expecting that call, or at least expecting the call in the amount of time between when they submitted and when you called, and they don't want to be sold. It's another version of just looking. Talk to the hand, I'm not listening to you right now. So how do we get over the stop calling, take me off your list? So the way I handle this objection is I say, oh, I didn't mean to bother you. You had just submitted some information. You're actually not on a list at all. You have an account in my system now as a result of what you had done. So you were on a website looking at some homes. Were you not planning on doing something in regards to a move anytime soon? And I'm doing it from the negative, where I normally don't do many things from the negative, but I'm doing it not as a reverse psychology, but as an element to make sure, hey, if they weren't, then I want to get to the bottom of it. And if they go, no, I was doing nothing in regards to making a move. Oh, so was it you that submitted the information, or did somebody actually submit on your behalf, or somebody playing a prank on you, right? And they're going to tell me one way or another, yeah, I did submit it. I was looking, because. Or maybe they go, it was me that submitted it. Were you looking for a different reason, or did something change, right? Realize my tonality. My tonality is that of curiosity, right? Oh, were you looking for a different reason, or did something change? So what did you come to the website for? Did something change, right? I'm not going to be in an interrogation mode or judgment. I'm going to be curious. You might even add the, oh, I'm curious, right? Oh, I'm curious is a great line that could be used in so many different instances. So just add it to what I just said, right? Oh, I'm curious. Were you looking for something else, or did something change, right? Now, once you've said that, they're going to tell you most of the time. Now, look, a lot are just going to hang up on you before you even get the chance to do that. That's okay. And it happens. Again, in my last video, I talked about the fact that that eliminates and narrows your list down so you can spend time on the productive people instead of the ones that were never going to transact or do anything with you in the first place. Now, again, we're going to go down that line of questioning out of understanding and empathy and pure curiosity to understand exactly where they're at. Now, we could also go into, hey, I get it. I've had other people that thought that they were on a list. You're not on a list. You're specifically in my system as an account holder now, because I'm here to help whoever is looking for help navigating that home buying or home selling journey. By the way, just so you're aware, some of my clients are 2 days out. Many are 2 months out. Some are even 2 years out. As a matter of fact, I have a home listed right now that's somebody that I met 7 years ago. They never sold a home with somebody else. They just didn't do anything in 7 years. And guess what? I was able to provide value with them along the way. We spoke once every 6 months or so. They got home value reports from me with no obligation to do anything. And as a result, I was able to gain their business through a relationship that we forged. And that's exactly what I'd like to do with you. So when you say that you're not interested and you want to be taken off of a list, is it just not the right time for you? Is it something that you're planning on doing in the future? Would you like to become a homeowner? Or would you like to successfully sell your home? Now, by the way, when I'm asking the homeowner versus successfully sell the home, that's based on knowledge that I have. Did they submit for a home valuation, or were they looking to buy a home? Were they looking at a home online? So I'm not asking those questions both every time, right? I'm asking the question that's pertinent to them based on what I know already. And then I'm going to be curious about more information. What had you looking on our website today? Or if they came in a week ago, what had you looking on our website a week ago? What piqued your curiosity? What else is going on? And ultimately, again, I'm looking for exactly how I can help. What I love most about Stop Calling Me, Take Me Off Your List, is that, again, I know it's the real person. I know it's them. And I know they had some level of interest. So as long as I can show up with pure curiosity, empathy, and understanding, I know I have a very distinct chance of winning that relationship and being able to provide that value and doing a better job than most other people out there. Because in my heart, I know that I will work tirelessly and as hard as possible for any of those people that give me the opportunity to do so. If you believe the same about yourself, if you know that you will go the extra mile, then instead of giving up so easy, push forward. See what you could find out about them. Because understand, if they are a serious inquiry, but they're just not ready right now, and that is their hand in your face saying, talk to the hand, I don't want to talk right now. You are doing a disservice by saying okay and putting them on that do not call list if you haven't at least asked a couple questions before having them say it a second time, and then you do it. You have to abide by that. You have to honor their wishes in that regard. However, it is your obligation to at least see what it is that they were looking for, why they were looking, if they're open to giving you that information and helping them. Because again, if you do believe that you are going to go that extra mile, that you're going to do as good or better of a job than anyone else in your market, then letting them go means that they're likely going to go to somebody else that isn't going to do as good of a job as you. And if you do that, you have actually done a disservice, as I mentioned earlier. So don't do any disservices. Push a little bit further. I'm not talking about manipulation. I'm not talking about a hard line. I'm not talking about being verbally abusive to them. I'm talking about being curious and understanding and empathetic and win that relationship. If you do that, you deserve it.